Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation on the Bill Gates Reinvented Toilet Initiatives. Our team Hannah, Shalu, Sukdeep, Rashmi, Simranjit Kaur will be discussing how this advanced waterless off-grid toilet can be distributed globally, what ethical and cooperative social responsibility challenges might arise, and what logistical issue we needed to consider. We watch both videos posted on Brightspace and our presentation is based on the technologies, challenges and real world examples mentioned in those videos. Let's begin.
Question 1 is how would we distribute these toilets? So, to distribute the reinvented toilet globally, we need a strategy focused on high need regions, affordability, and local partnerships. The gates designed the toilets are meant for places without sewage systems, so the priority would be low income countries in Africa, South Asia, and parts of Latin America where sanitation gaps are the largest. Our first step would be to work with the local governments and NGOs like UNICEF, World Vision, and Water Aid who already run sanitation program. These partners know the cultural language and challenges of each community, making distribution smoother and more accepted. We would not just ship the toilets, we would also create local manufacturing hubs to reduce cost and provide jobs. This approach is similar to how companies like Unilever produce hygiene products locally to avoid high import cost. By training local technicians, we ensure maintenance skills stay inside the community. We can also use tiered distribution model such as schools and clinics receive toilet first, the large shared community toilets, and finally household level units as production scales. This creates awareness and trust. Lastly, we would like to partner with the microfinance institution so families can pay small monthly amounts, similar to how solar home systems are financed in Kenya. This makes the toilet affordable and sustainable long term.
When distributing these toilets, several ethical and CSR issues may arise. The first challenge is cultural acceptance. Toilets are connected to privacy beliefs and traditions. In some communities, people may hesitate to use a new toilet technology, especially one that burns or processes waste differently. We must introduce the toilets with education campaigns so that communities understand the safety and benefits. Another ethical issue is equity. If technology is only distributed to in wealthy areas or sold at prices only some families can afford, it creates inequality. Our goal is to ensure that technology benefits the poorest population first. This aligns with CSR principles similar to Procter and Gamble's Children's Safe Drinking Water program, where social benefit takes priority over profit. There is also the issue of data privacy. If any future smart monitoring systems are added to these toilets, communities must be informed about what data is collected and how it is used. Finally, we must ensure that the project does not create dependency on Western donors. The solution must empower communities, not to make them reliant on foreign aid. That's why local ownership, training, and local production are ethical imperatives.
Besides ethics and CSR, there are major logistical challenges. The first is cost. Even though the reinvented toilet is cheaper than building a full sewage system, it's still expensive to produce. Scaling manufacturing requires supply chains for components like membranes, filter, heating elements, and energy units. Transportation is another logistical challenge. Many communities lack paved roads or reliable transport networks. Moving large units into remote villages require coordination with local transport companies or even community volunteers. Maintenance is also a big factor. The toilet may be low water or waterless, but they still require cleaning, replacement parts, and user training. Without trained technicians, the toilet could break down and become useless. We also face challenges related to climate and environment. Some regions are extremely hot, humid, or dusty, which affects technology performance. This means we must adapt the design to local coordination, similar to how companies like Caterpillar adjust machinery depending on region. Lastly, funding logistics are real. Who pays for installation, maintenance, and upgrades? Governments, NGOs, donors, and communities must coordinate financial responsibilities. Without long term funding, the project cannot be sustained.
In conclusion, the reinvented toilet has the potential to save millions of lives by preventing the spread of waterborne disease and reducing reliance on outdated sewage systems. To successfully distribute it worldwide, we must focus on partnerships, affordability, and community led implementation. We also need to handle ethical and CSR issues carefully by respecting cultural norms, promoting fairness, protecting privacy, and ensuring local empowerment. And finally, we must address the logistical challenges of cost, transportation, maintenance, and climate adaptation. With thoughtful planning, the reinvented toilet can become one of the most impactful global health innovations of our generation. Thank you for watching our presentation.